What's going on, my Wakanda family? It's your boy T'Challa back with another video. We got a HazPro build video, and I wanted to bring you guys some value other than bringing you the typical videos I bring, which are build diversity videos for PvP. As you know, the state of PvP is only running about 5 different types of builds, and this is what you're going to run into constantly. So this is a must-have build in every agent's arsenal. It's one of the best variations of this build. You can do another variation, but this is one of the best variations, which I'm also currently working on a second variation. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I will get into it right after the build breakdown right after. But first and foremost, thank you guys, and I want to express my appreciation and gratitude to you all for checking out the videos, for your likes, your subs, your comments, and sharing the videos. I greatly appreciate it, as I'm a small content creator and I enjoy doing this on my free time. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I just want to express my gratitude and thankfulness. Like, subscribe to the channel if you like my vibes, and we'll get right into it.
I'm heading up on him. Alright, I'm pushing with you. I'm gonna die. Oh, he's shocked. No way, he still got me, bro. He's shield's broken, his shield's broken.
Medical assistance needed.
Let's go.
Agent
I was trying my hardest, bro.
Nah, you're good. Don't worry.
killed.
I saw that shit, like.
Where you guys at?
I just spawned in. Power's behind you, just
Some
sitting
of our
back.
players, bro, they're sitting back doing nothing, dude.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Okay, just cut. Let up.
You wanna play rough? Okay. Say hello to my little friend!
Hey, Mark Dog, you got your mic, bro?
Yes, sir, bro. Absolutely.
Hey, man, GG's last match, man, I was like, yo, I hit this dude with a sticky hive. This guy was still alive, bro. I almost had to. I was like, GG's, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yes, sir, GG's, bro. Hell yeah. I said, oh, man, he's fucking me up. See, my unbreakable product, that shit saved me quite a few times.
Yeah, yeah.
Without that shit, bro, I was done. Every time you needed that sticky, I was cooking.
Oh, man. Yes, sir.
Absolutely, bro. GG's, bro. Yes, sir. Damn, that two Patriots just fucked me up. Oh, alright. They could be trying to fuck around like this.
Oh, yeah, they trying to flank to the left. It's two of them.
Kill Bill, be careful. Shot your thing out over there, man.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, look at that.
Headshot that fool with a stick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You don't realize.
We're going back, bro.
Oh, behind us. Thank you, sir.
There's one more behind us coming in the alley. He's coming in the alley right now.
I have the protection, my boy.
Oh, not that.
He's dead.
starting with our specialist. We are running the technician, simply for the link laser pointer attachment, and we are running it for the skill tier. All right, guys, getting into the build. So let's start with the weapons. We got the St. Elmo's with 103.4k base damage. We have this expertise to level 14, 15% assault rifle damage, health damage, and 10% damage to target out of cover. Active Mess is the talent. Shooting an enemy with this weapon will give 1 stack. At 100 stacks, the next magazine will be filled with shock ammo. The second weapon we are running, the Vector SBR 45 ACP replica, 93.6k base damage, and we have this expertise to level 14 as well. 12.6 SMG damage, 17.5% crit chance, and 9% damage to target out of cover. Talent we're running is Flatline, amplifies weapon damage by 15% to pulse enemies. After 3 kills, applies pulse to the next enemy you hit. The next weapon in our side is our sidearm, TDI card custom, and we got 223.6k base damage, and we're running 15% pistol damage with the skill tier. Now getting into the meat and potatoes of the build, we are running the Hollow Man named mask, and this is y'all brand set. We got weapon damage, health damage, hazard protection with 8.9% pulse resistant mod. Chest piece we're running is the Grupo, and we have weapon damage, hazard protection, crit hit chance with crit hit chance mod 5.7%. And the talent we're running is Unbreakable. When your armor is depleted, repair 95% of your armor. Well, in PvP, that's 45%. You don't get the full benefit in PvP. So it's 45% in PvP, guys, if you did not know that. Going on to the holster, we got the name Picar's holster, which is Brazos, and we got armor. We have hazard protection rolled on here with weapon damage, and we have this expertise to level 10. The knee pads, we're running Cavalier knee pads to get that 30% hazard protection, and we rolled weapon damage on here, and we got 10.1% crit hit damage. Our second yaw piece are the gloves, and we got armor, crit hit damage, crit hit chance. And the backpack that makes this build all possible is the Ninja Bike Messenger backpack. Gives us weapon damage, armor, and skill tier. And we have 10.7% crit hit damage mod. Now, the reason I set it up this way is because I mainly wanted pulse resistance. Just to give you guys a little bit insight why I ran this the way I did, because there's a few ways you can run a hazard build. And what I wanted to do is get as much damage as I possibly could. So to help with some of that damage, let's get into the skills. We are running a Stinger Hive to give us the bleed status effect. We're running the Burn Sticky to give burn status effect, and also to stagger our enemies when we PvP. So those are the reasons why we're running the bleed and the sticky. Now, you're wondering why I got Grupo with Unbreakable is because the 15% explosive damage comes in from the bleed hive. When the stingers come out, they do cause explosive damage on impact. So if you didn't know that, that's why I did go with Grupo to get that explosive damage. So those are the pieces, and as you see, we got 3 brand set bonuses from y'all. Because of the Ninja Bike, we got the 10% hazard protection, 5% weapon damage, and 40% pulse resistance. Now, another thing, I used to run this a certain way. When it comes to some people, if they're not too many like status effect people in the match, what I'll do is I'll put on these Walker Harris knee pads to give me weapon damage, hazard protection, crit hit chance, and a brand set bonus with the Ninja Bike will give us 5% weapon damage and damage to armor 5%. So this is another way I would run it to get a little bit more DPS when it wasn't too many status effect people. So let's look at some stats with both those knee pads in place. All right, looking at some stats, we got 41,321 PvP weapon damage, and this is for the St. Elmo's. We got 47.7% crit hit chance, and then 112.8% crit hit damage. And then for the Vector SBR, we got 31,180 PvP weapon damage, 55.2% crit chance and 92.8% crit hit damage. Now looking at the overall hazard protection, we got 98.9% pulse resistance. We got 10% explosive resistance. And as we go down the list, you see it is literally 80 across the board. And 80% is actually really good, guys. Now you can spec into 90%, you can do 100, but 80% is good because you don't want to sacrifice too much of your DPS, because otherwise you will just be surviving but not really putting down a lot of DPS. So as you see, hazard protection, 80% bleed resistance, blind death, burn resistance, disorient, disrupt, ensnare, poison, and shock. Now let's look at the stats for when I put on the Walker Harris. Let's see, here we go. This is the same numbers. We got 53.7% crit hit chance, 102.7% crit hit damage. For the XBR, we got 60% crit hit chance and then 82.7% crit hit damage. Now for the hazard protection and everything, still guys, we got 98.9% pulse resistance. And excuse me, with the pulse resistance, I mainly want to do this build for pulse resistance more than anything else. You see, we drastically dropped in hazard protection. We dropped by 20%. Everything's now to 60%. Now I only run it like this to get more DPS when I know the people I'm playing against aren't using that much status effect. So this is why I switched to the Walker Harris knee pads. And if I need more hazard protection, I then put on the Cavalier knee pads. And that gives me like almost, it feels like 100% hazard protection. If a status effect does hit me, it's literally like 1 second if it hits me. Because I mean, I got some clips, I don't know if I got it in this video, but I got some clips where I was getting hit with foam and I was just running around and I wasn't feeling anything. Now the bleed does hit me a little bit, but it's not as effective. But yeah, if you want like 100% total status effect free, then you will want to get to that 90%. But this is just a build, guys, and those are the stats. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this will help you guys out. And you know, I also do have this Cavalier with armor and crit hit damage as well, you know, to give you more armor. But it's all, you know, how you want to play and how you feel. But this is typically how I run it, guys. And you know, it's just a blueprint just to show you guys, look, this is one way of setting up a hazard build, and you can have any choice of weapons you want. All right, guys, it's your boy T'Challa. I'll catch you guys in the next video. T'Challa out.